Hello everyone out there on YouTube. My name is Nicole and welcome to Afro Empress Tarot. I'm here today. We're going to be doing a reading for you Aries, my favorite. I'm an Aries, so we're buddies here. We're going to be doing a reading for September 2018. When I first pick up your energy, the first word that popped in my head was fierce. So that meaning that it's going to be, you're going to have to be the emperor in this, in the month of September. You're going to have to be, on your game, on point, to the point, that and just A game all the way. That's the energy I'm picking up when my first thought for Aries this in September. I'm going to start with your reading right now. Let me turn this. Have a look here. I shuffled the deck and I placed them, but I haven't read them yet, so I'm just flipping them all over because I wanted to get my reaction firsthand with you. And also, if you would love a reading from me, please go into this description where you'll see my email. You can go to afroempresstarot@gmail.com and email me, and we'll correspond and exchange information, and I can have we can talk one-on-one either through Skype or on the phone, whatever works better for you. Or we can go from there. And also, if you love and join, please subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of information I'm hoping to present to you that you will love in the next future. This being the first time for Afro Empress Tarot, I'm really excited about this. So let's get started with your reading. So the energy from the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which gives me the fact that maybe you are in a little bit of a rush here for things to happen, and they're not going as quickly as you want them to be. For some people, some things out there, and you got to keep in mind this is all general. This is if you want something specifically for you, please go into the description, email me, and we can work something out. But generally, for some of you, this has to be financially, that either it's starting to pick up pace, or you're getting frustrated because of financially you're not as content as you should be. It's not growing as fast as you want it to be, but you have to keep in mind that you are planting the seeds here. You have been planting the seeds here. And starting off, when I said that, my initial thought that you are being fierce, the first card I have is strength. And if that's not fierce, I don't know what is. I'm telling you, Aries, that you are the focal point of strength in September. So, keep that in mind, that you are the epitome of strength. And what I find interesting here, so I have the Strength card, and right next to it I have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups in reverse, no, I have you. So this is probably what it looks like on the camera, but it's actually like this for me. So you have the Strength card and you have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which kind of gives me the idea that there may be some of you guys that have been kind of definitely being more aware of things. The Four of Cups is basically kind of turning a blind eye on things like that, and you have kind of, you know, put in perspective and kind of seen that, okay, this is exactly what I need to do, and kind of put, you know, being more aware of what you need to do, and with that you are. I have the Ace of Wands here with the Four of Cups, which makes me believe that, you know, this awareness is actually a start of an actual movement of something, you know, achieving your goals passionately. So it's something that you're very passionate about now, but now that you are more confident in knowing exactly what you want, and exactly what you need, how to do it, and so you're taking that initiative come September. I also have the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, which means that there may be some kind of give and take with, for some of you, at work. This may be that, you know, you have to do a project, a collaboration with someone or with a few other people, and with that there is some give and take here. So what you know, you have this really great connection where you're able to, like, give and receive from them, and learn from them, as well as them learning from you. This also could be that they will, you know, you're receiving a opportunity with your boss giving you a you know, a bonus or some kind of reward or opportunity that you have always wanted, a project or something that you've always wanted to be, you know, noticed or get some recognition for. I see that as something that's really important, that for some of you that is like happening for you in the month of September. And this is something that you haven't been sure of. Like, you have not been clear what decision you want to make, or not been able to see, unclear of, you know, this opportunity happening. Like, you don't want to see that there is an opportunity, that, you know, I'm not sure if this is like you're gonna get it, but this is telling me that with this collaboration, this project and opportunity, that you will receive it. But I feel like you've been kind of in a way lowering your expectations on it, which is okay, but you have to realize that, you know, you have to open yourselves up for opportunities, but you have options. You're making this decision if you want to move forward with this new opportunity that you're going to be receiving, and I don't see why not. I mean, that's, you know, more opportunities for you, but there's definitely going to be some reach out, some appreciation for the hard work you've been doing, and for your company, and them, you know, offering you a new opportunity, and that it's your decision if you want to take it or not. Maybe you get a little bit more comfortable being in the position you're in, but, you know, there is a time that, you know, for contentment. And that's probably what this is that, you know, you're constantly deciding if you even want to take this new opportunity, because at this moment you're actually kind of content from where you are. You're okay for where you are in this very moment. And with the Page of Pentacles, you know, there is some kind of, you know, planning and process, you know, this contentment with, you know, having some level of structure here, being able to create. Like, you're in this element of, like, and this also, this opportunity could possibly bring some contentment of being able to use your creativity to create some kind of a plan. But what makes me nervous is this Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords in reverse, which you know what I mean, that, you know, making the decision to, you know, that, you know, moving forward may not be something that you are up for. And you know, you gotta realize that for some of you that there may not be some upward movement if you don't take this opportunity. Like, this opportunity will bring upward movement, and for some of you this opportunity will not bring upward movement for you. But I'm kind of getting that, you know, some of you are not going to be moving forward with this opportunity, because you're kind of content for where you are, and you're learning, and it's allowing you to learn and build upon for where you are at this very moment. But with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords, is that, you know, in reverse, I'm kind of getting the opportunity that you are kind of going to be moving forward, and it's your decision if you want to take it or not. So if you want to take this new opportunity, you know, that decision is up to you. It's in your face, and it's your responsibility, you know, to actually commit and go forward with it. For some of you, there could be a connection with the earth sign that may be approaching you and offering you some kind of love. And you may, and it may be in something in the architectural field for some of you, or who are in an architectural field. You're a very creative person. Are they? And for this person coming in, they're a very creative person. But I feel like this person is someone that you are. Or you're very interested in. And you're actually giving notice to that. You're actually giving them the time of day for the most part. All in all, you are confident for who you are. Like, and that's why I love being part of being Aries. And I know that, you know, us Aries, we are fierce, and I feel like in this strength, you know, September, we need to be fierce and we need to be strong. And for a lot of us, you know, that's going through a lot of changes with this change with the full moon and the new moon in August, and things kind of coming up to the surface. And you know, a lot of us, especially August, was a really powerful month. I know even for me that it had a lot to do with, you know, releasing and letting go, and having to approach things that you really didn't have to face emotionally, mentally, or in the physical world, that you had to kind of approach, and even people that you had to let go in your life. But I feel like, you know, with September, you come out to be that person, that emperor, that strength card, that, you know, that fierceness will come out for you, and you're definitely going to be making a lot of strides and a lot of opportunities approaching you, especially for people, you know, for at work, in the careers. You're definitely going to be making a lot of strides in, you know, being noticed and receiving a lot of, you know, opportunities, raises, promotions, in this, you're in like, But I feel like, you know, a lot of you have to make a decision if you even want it, because I know that a lot of people are content for where they are, but you know, you have to take that fierceness and move forward. And that's your choice, you know, if you want to make that new start or not. So overall, if I were you, I would take that new beginning. But again, that's always your choice. I'm going to actually do a few clarifications. So I'm going to do a clarification on this Four of Cups here. And I'm getting a lot of aces. So I'm getting a lot of aces here. And I got the Ace of Cups in reverse for this Two of Cups. And what I'm getting here is that you just emotionally unavailable. So this is a person that's really not looking for anything in love. I feel like you're moving forward passionate, but with your passions, and you're not focusing on the emotional boundaries of everything. So emotionally, this is not someone that's looking for necessary love, but there is another opportunity that will come approach you. And like I said, an earth sign, definitely. I do have some possible fire in air coming and approaching you. I'm also getting a lot of you have a lack of focus of what direction you want to start in. Just move forward and just trust the process. I feel like, you know, your spirit is trying to move you into the right direction. Yeah, you kind of let go and you move forward. And I just did a clarification on the Ace of Wands here, and I got the Five of Swords, which, you know, in reverse, which means that for me that you're finally kind of stop fighting it, and you're just let things happen, and you need to just let things happen. And that kind of like a crossover from August over to September, and especially in the beginning of September, that you're finally just going to start letting go of a lot of things that you were holding on to emotionally, and you're going to be more aware of things that, you know, are actually happening for you. And in mid-month, I mean, you need to start putting in the work. I just did clarification on the Three of Pentacles that I had here, and I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which the Nine of Pentacles in itself is a very hard-working person. It's a slow movement of actually doing, you know, taking the time to do the work and getting, you know, putting in the hard work to get where you want to go. In reverse, this is saying that you need to be more like the Nine of Pentacles, that you're wanting to make it happen. You know, as an Aries, you want things quick. I'm no different. I'm one that, you know, I'm patient, but I'm impatient at the same time. So I get I get where you're coming from, but you know what? You really have to slow your roll and like actually do the work, because once they see your potential, your creativity, you know, that's when the movements will happen. That's when they will really receive, like, you know, that you are now ready to be given this opportunity, especially those that are trying to advance in their careers here. And for those in the Page of Pentacles, with the Three of Wands, I clarified the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Wands in the reverse. And what I'm getting here is that, you know, it made me focus more on the fire in here. This is where I'm like pulled to. And it's like, in the words that came into my mind was like, you know, light a fire up your ass. And like that's kind of where I'm like the Page of Pentacles. Like, you were all about planning and structure and everything like that, but you need to be that Aries and light a fire up your ass. I mean, that kind of goes with the whole Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, you know, you need to, you know, put the effort, and that's towards the end of the month. Like, you know, although we have this eight, I clarified the Ace of Swords in reverse, but and I got the Fool. So this kind of gives me the mindset is that, you know, you have this new beginning, this new journey you want to set off, but it ain't going anywhere if you don't freaking, you know, put in the work. And that's where you need to be fierce. You need to like get it going. Like, I know you want to just, you know, be content and be happy and like you're okay with your life. Like, why do I need to put so much effort in? But you know, you need to be fierce and you need to be going, because this is how you're going to make it through a lot of the, you know, this hump and this opportunities to happen to get it going and get it triggered for you. So I think I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Again, contact me if you want to have a reading with me. I am happy to do it. My info is in the description box. And love and light, everyone. And I hope you will subscribe right now. Just, you know, subscribe. Even to that little bell thing. Subscribe right now, and I hope to see you soon next month. Bye.